Under the maple tree.
Ceremonial knife for betrayal, my back still hurts. I anticipate under my thumb like a splinter. Tommy L figure all throughout the winter. Where my edges, I might go away and never come back. You know I love you, but if it's a fight that you want, that's a fight that you'll get. I swear I'm built with robot parts, they upgraded the tech. Metallic heart growing rust in my chest. It's hard to feel, but I'm no longer upset. I'm too preoccupied for the blood that goes inside a text. Yeah, I choose to smoke, but I'm in need of rest. Yeah, just make it go away.
Please don't let them laugh, hear the gas in the room. It sucks that you play me, but there's nothing I can do. But I can't keep on living here, I'm living in my tomb. I'm stuck in you like glue, I'm stuck in you like glue. And in February, I have nothing to lose. I'm smoking on this screen, just trying to get rid of the blues. Listen, tell me, well, it's a farewell. Yeah, let me know you find a better way. I can tell you it's been bad, cause it's been much worse. One line between what I want and what I deserve. Twilight, I see the moon, it seems like a dessert. It seems the timing is significant, I gotta learn. I see the stars up in the sky. Suddenly I'm so alert. They don't even ask me what I'm feeling on my shirt. And I don't even care, but I'm with Cat when I'm with her.
I got this bottle, let's just pop it. I'm lit on my brothers and we pull up like the mafia. Yeah. Tommy gun on my homie, get to stop it. Yeah. Big tats on my feet, get to stop it, I'll be doing this shit until I'm 40. And the impact too strong, smell like something out of Rick and Morty. Lethal in my lungs, I can feel my brain go into orbit. Yeah, why it's so hard being sober? I love you so much, my bones hurt. But I've been in this hole for so long, I'm hard to hurt. Tell me what I'm calling out of grave inside of dirt. Get richer, I'm gonna try it. Either way, I'm on a shirt. Put me on a shirt. Ceremonial knife from a trail, my back still hurts. I anticipate under my thumb like a splinter. Tommy L figure all throughout the winter. Around my edges, I might go away and never come back.
I don't wanna feel like this, wanna feel like that. I feel like you don't want my love, you want my back. I feel like lately this life really ain't been bad. Let's give it a chance, just give it a... I've been trying hard to get up, but I flatline. Death knows alright on my desk when I'm up all night. I try faking all my business, it's a bad lie. I don't want to find my mistress, I'm gonna make a wife. And I think that I won't feel alone. Well, that's the biggest lie that I think that I've ever told. All my bones hurt, my back breaks, just take my soul. And I got dry eyes, you don't tell me it's like last time. Bloodshot, in my mind I must have gone blind. Sleeping by shots, lasting a long time. Till my rent's changing, I know I won't feel alright.
Under the maple tree.
You caught me in a web that you wove from eye rolls and legs done in lotion that stir slow in the bed like a cauldron and turn turmoil to the bubble toil boil of a love potion. Stones set in silver to set in stone your devotion. Labyrinthine eyes, navets and formlessness at home. The utmost closeness, poems and ornaments. Blue mums sprung from plum dirt and uncertain coordinates. Holy ghost of the golden pothos leaves. Soul's exterior shed, roly-polies and mold. Come close to me, oh my sweet null-set pet whose lights glow aubergine. Can I please join you for groceries? Can we stroll each aisle oafishly at funeral pace? Melodramatic reminiscence on our stupid mistakes. Paint each other in cubist brushstrokes till blue in the face. You make even a dying world into a beautiful place. You caught me in a web that you wove from eye rolls and legs done in lotion that stir slow in the bed like a cauldron and turn turmoil to the bubble toil boil of a love potion.
letting go. That place is not my home. It still haunts me deeply when she's feeling would subside. It feels like repetition, torture, cannot close my eyes. Like the plot of the show that you wrote. I hope you knew you got what you wanted, 'cause I'm 6 feet underground and lazy. I left you forgotten, tied and bound. Along the way I might have found some sleeping safe and sound. Found this freedom from letting go. That place is not my home. And I hope you know, though, it's time that I go, that I found what's best for me. It said I'd be just fine if you finally decide to move on from the picture. I think that it's absurd how, when I found my way through that foggy day, made it out to the other side. Found this freedom from letting go. That place is not my home. And I hope you know, though, it's time that I go, that I found what's best for me.
Drop your links to your tracks below this tweet, and we'll listen to them live on YouTube at 8 p.m. EST. Times are subjective to change. Melmige Monday, super fun. I hope to see you there. Please come and check. We're super chill. And Melmige, she's so awesome. 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 If you check the link in his SoundCloud, you can find his Discord server. We all have a good time there. Come on down.
Hello everyone, Melmige here, back for another Melmige Monday. I know it's been a brief period of time. In my absence, I feel like you all have been running rampant, unsure of where to direct your songs, where to direct, quite honestly, any thoughts you might have that you share on a weekly basis. And I miss you. Why is bro wearing a suit? That is a great question. It's because I believe that this is an occasion to be celebrated, and an occasion in which I hold myself to the utmost importance. So suit. Guys, it's been a minute. We're all aware of this. So that being said, we're going to jump right into things, not even address for a single second why I was gone. And jump right into the music. We're just gonna do it. Why are you wearing a suit? Because I'm back. I thought that would be obvious. I thought it would be like, oh, dude, it's been 3 weeks. So I think maybe bro's clip farming. I don't do clips. I've never seen a Mel clip in my life. I've never in my entire life seen a clip of my stream. So maybe that'll change tonight. Maybe it will. Mel, use a song I sent you? Dude, say less. I got you. Olive Garden manager. Listen, man, I used to work at Olive Garden a couple years back. I was a line cook. I kind of went as directed where I was needed, but I specialized in the saute section. Chicken scampi's, shrimp scampi's, chicken marsala, day in, day out. It's all I did. And I quit. So I said, you know what? I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I'm leaving all of it. Thank you for the $5, man. All right, guys, I'm talking too much. Too much talking, not enough listening. We got 2 donations to start the night. As always, donations are the best way to support the channel. I've been gone for 3 weeks, so I'm sure you've got some pocket change saved up. Your allowance may be rolling over. I don't know what your parents give you a week. Your lunch money, perhaps. But, guys, let's get started. Let's listen to some music, and then we'll talk about it after we listen to it, as expected. Let me get this good old screen pulled up. That way we can all see what I'm seeing. I use my mommy's chore money. Yeah. You sweep the kitchen or vacuum the rug, and she gives you 75 cents to go down to the convenience store and get yourself a sody pop. You know. So, I get it. But no sody pops for you all today. That money goes to me. So, we ready? Is everyone ready? I'm glad you guys are here. I was worried. I had this sneaking concern. I was like, what if everyone just like moved on? I was like, what if I return and everyone's like, nah, dude, we found another white guy that reacts to underground music on a weekly basis on youtube.com. And we've moved on to him. We've all decided to go to him. He's the better white guy. So I appreciate y'all for sticking around, being patient. First track of the night is going to be Acid, followed up by Fuck a Golem by what the fuck? Okay, we'll figure that one out in just a second. No, I love my little white boy. It means a lot to hear you say that. If you were gone for another week, I was going to take over as the white guy music reactor. Oh man, yeah, it's kind of like when Batman got injured by Bane and Azrael had to take over as the new Batman. It's kind of like that. Whenever I'm making a song, I always say I got to show Mel this. Oh, dude, that's all I could really ever ask for. Is your consideration. Whenever you're making a song, don't think of yourself, just think of me. Think about how I would feel about it. Be like, you know, this song's tracking pretty nicely, but how would Mel feel? Spoder, my boy. Thank you, man. I got you up after our boy Pinkrat. Anyways, I'm talking too much, and I will continue to talk too much. Let's go. That 55 cents is too much. Y'all hear we stopped making 2 new pennies? Yeah, after like, what, 282 years? Something like that? I'm gonna be honest. I got bigger fish to fry. I've got bigger grievances that I'd like to express with our federal government at the moment. Pennies are the least of my problems, least of my worries, least of my concerns. Boy, oh boy, do I have greater things that I'd like to complain about.
You promise.
So. Mel, your fit's recently been so fire. Thank you. Are you referring to the suit or my Instagram? Both? Yeah. Thank you. I've been trying. Say you won't I got you in the queue. This is fun, man. Little hyper poppy, little glitchy on those vocals. Some of the vocals there kind of reaching into this territory of almost being syncopated in a way, whether or not whether that's intentional. So I'm getting my wires crossed down here. Oh my god. I'm all out of sorts. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna have to let that be. Some of those glitches there. Broken beat in his underwear and we wouldn't know. Dude, man, if you could only guess what pants I have got with this top. I'll tell you right now, they don't match. They weren't made to go together. Not in any way. Playing Skate 4 right now, just thought I'd share that. Hell yeah. No, I'm not wearing suit pants. So. But yeah, no, I mean, some of the glitches bordering on syncopated, but I think that it's got a nice little, like, sort of raw edge to it. I know that we typically associate this kind of glitchy hyper pop sound with kind of having a nice glossy sheen, being particularly over processed and smoothed out. But it's actually, you get a lot of nice little kind of like harsh middle frequency of those vocals that help push them out a little bit, give it a bit of a jagged sound in a way, and I like it. It's got a nice little fuzz to it. I like your vocals a lot. I think it's got a nice little catchy hook. Actively watching Harry Potter 7 right now, part 1 or part 2. Deathly Hallows part 1 or part 2. Very different movies. That ask very different things of you. Got AirPods so Mel could penetrate my ear. Ooh. I love the way you phrased that. But no, this is good, man. I like it a lot. I like the vocal mix here. Gives it a nice fuzz. Like I said, super catchy. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. All right, up next we have a title that I'm having a little bit of trouble interpreting. Fuck a Golem by BFP the Pillager. So I'm guessing that this is sort of like kind of like a concept where he's playing a character of a pillager from Minecraft, as we can kind of see here. We have got a iron golem with his eyes crossed out, as well as a pillager with some rather suave looking shades on. So I feel like that's indicative of the greater narrative going on here, and I feel like the song might lend us a little bit of exposition. Let's run it up. Relatable title already, not gonna lie, I doubt it. I just gotta get a sip from the jar. Un momento.
Some yourself, village up this village, like come on, go ahead and ring the bell. Yeah, bitch, go ahead and ring that bell. Yeah, go ahead and ring that bell, bitch. Yeah, man, fuck a golem. I'm about to fold him. Me and Chloe Golden. Yeah, man, fuck a golem.
Or am I just peep the fit? Dude, what can I say? Dude, this little a little villager on the beat, having that nice little kind of almost like a ping pong little slapback thing going on. Dude, I love that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, why does this look he slap? That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be real. The villager vocalization in the beat, I'm kind of loving it. I really do like it. Now, I appreciate that this song is pretty much just a chorus twice. I respect that quite a bit. And I honestly, I feel like I feel like I understand the cover art. Even when, when we were talking in the beginning about how, hopefully the song would be, in a narrative sense, expository for what we're seeing here in the cover art, our kind of introduction to the track before hearing it. and I feel like I got a great taste. This is fucking nuts, man. This is insane. I feel like I feel like this is like evidence that you are in some way a crazy person. Why would you make this? It's awesome. I got mad beef with golems. Why? They're meant to protect you. When you make an iron golem in Minecraft, they don't hurt you unless you hurt them, which I think is probably fair. You know, Hammurabi's code: eye for an eye. You know, golem for a golem. About a submission on Twitter. You got kicked out of your Twitter? Nah, pillager gang for real? Oh, yeah, you don't like golems because you're a pillager. That would make sense. Because, yes, that would... Yes, that now I understand. I forgot. The pillagers are the enemies, and so golems would attack them. Good point. Good point. I love this track. I love it. Can't wait for the official release. Fuck a golem for real, man. I guess I missed the memo. I thought we were kind of all on board with golems being, you know, at worst kind of neutral forces of nature and at best benevolent creatures of protection. I didn't realize that everyone was just like, fuck. I mean, to be fair, I'm also making golem farms where they're dropping in the lava and just getting their shit rocked. Like I'm with you on that. But you can tell this is old. Well, we'll see. I'll be the judge of that. I know it says it in the title. So, old, but it was posted 4 hours ago. It's like, are you like 5 months old? You're like, that shit's old as hell. You know, I'm like an infant. That 4 hours, that's like fucking months to somebody else. You know what I mean? This shit's old as hell. It's like when a 17-year-old is on a social media platform and they're like, dude, 15-year-olds DNI. DNI on the bio. Or they turn 18, they're like, minors DNI. Minors DNI, please. It's like, that was you. That was you a week ago. It's like, come on. Let's be honest with ourselves here, you know what I mean? Let's just get that out of the way. Jar sip. I'm 4 years old. You are the youngest person ever. I'm only 4 years old. Sipping again. I just keep on sipping again. I sip a sip. Luckily all these grapes are right there on my soul. It's a lot. Circumstance. Screwed up to me. There's a lot to talk about. Like I was in shelter in the woods for so long. So now whenever I see a heartbreak, I just wanna treat my face. Taking all these notes, feel real good, but I can't happen. I said fuck it, man. Trying to show the only find the future that I can't see past. Again and again. Lizzie, how you doing? You know what's interesting about this is you say that it's old, as we can see in the title, and as we could see your warnings. Mel, you sip it on red 40, do nothing but the best. I'm sipping on straight chemicals. Red 40 on the rocks, actually. Red 40 on the rocks. It's funny. You say this is old, and not because of any particular indicator of quality, but I can 100% tell that it's old. I can 100% tell that it's old because you have been submitting to the streams for quite a long time at this point. I would say that I'm pretty familiar with your music. I would actually argue that I'm more familiar with your music than most people. And there's bits and pieces of like aesthetic direction and kind of like sort of like sensibilities that I get out of this track that does remind me of like really earlier stuff that I was hearing from you, especially with how the guitars were mixed and the sort of direction of your vocals as well. So a bit of a red 40 with the side of bisexual hyperpop fries, sure. Whatever that means. I'm down with it. I like the way it sounds. Can you explain what bisexual hyperpop fries are? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't also interested in an explanation. So fire away. But no, I like it. It's those super warbled vocals that pick up the pace there in a little bit. The super wide guitars, the sort of like warbly distortion there towards the end. Man, this is a classic. This is a classic sound for you. It's nice to hear, nice to return to it for an evening, and kind of reminisce on what once was and what it has become, and maybe even speculate on what it might be. Thanks for sharing, man. And then up next, we've got Sorry, demo from James Sequoia, wrapped in tinfoil. All right, is that a reference to a joke that I thought was dead, that I thought would never resurface? Is that what we're talking about tonight? I don't even... Nacho fry. Are we just saying foods now that we like? It's coming back? Oh no. I thought I got rid of it. Nacho fry. I've never been a fan of nacho fries, if you guys can believe it. I've never been a fan of nachos in general. My grandmother used to make nachos in the microwave by taking Totino's round tortilla chips, putting them on a paper plate, sprinkling a little cheddar cheese on top of them, and then just microwaving in them until they were all glued together by the pile of cheddar. So what you'd get is you'd get a top layer of a bunch of chips connected by a impressively dense layer of cheddar cheese, and then underneath of that you would have a bunch of chips with absolutely zero cheese on them at all. Comes off the plate in a sheet? Absolutely. You take one, you pull it up, and all of the chips kind of come up with it, revealing that uncheesed bottom layer of chips. So you'd eat the top chips, and then you get to the bottom chips, and you're like, nah, that's not, you know what I mean? It's like when you're kind of getting full eating a salad, so you start just digging for the protein that's in it. Like you're eating everything at first, but then you can detect that you're getting full, and so you're like, oh man, well I better go get the good parts, the protein, because I'm gonna be done soon. You know, digging for the chicken, the grilled chicken, or maybe even like the steak. You know. You know. That an experience for everybody else? Anybody else? Just me? Turned into a businessman? Ah, yeah. The only business I have is putting on a good stream. That's my business.
People change, but they say that's alright. It's okay, that's great. 'Cause who I am right now is not who I wanna be. I've done so much changing, rearranging. Bring me down, things my way. Bring stagnation, the brief response. I am where I am, but this is where I wanna be. For leaving you alone. Never thought I'd be the one to say we were saving. I'm sorry for leaving you alone. I'll find my way back home to you. The person I want now is long gone. Old habits sold on me now. There's no fun. Breathing black smoke, bathing black sun. It's all hard to think along, dig it all. Fourth floor balcony, down the hole they call for me.
as if he has absolutely nothing on below the camera. Started Lexa Pro yesterday. Oh no. I mean, no, that's good. That's good. I'm happy for you. Hey, Krona, thank you. Where did you submit? Why do you want Twitter? I told you so. Oh, I love this little riff. Send you cash that, Mel. I got you, light. Show the full fit? No. Nah. I've committed to not showing the bottom half of me right now. He's freeballing. Okay, we're overshooting. We're overestimating. Rona, where's your song? Getting parched. I need to take a sip from the jar. I need a little jar sip. I don't blame you, Mel. They need to breathe sometimes. See, we're all assuming that that's what I'm doing is the problem. We've all moved on way too quickly from the question, or now just assuming. Twitter DM, I got you. Piano Fox. Yeah, the piano was really good. That was a really nice way to end that. If anything, it is absolutely the absolute prowess that you have at making a hook. I mean, it's just so good. It's my bad, chat is fucked on mine. You're good. I'm not seeing it in my Twitter DMs. But we're gonna get that. Oh wait, no, I do. We got it. Let's fucking go, dude. All right, never mind. I take it back. We're good. Your melodies are just so pleasant. You know, I mean, I listened to a lot of like emo core when I was in middle school and when I was in high school and when I was in college. And it's a hard sound to do because ultimately you kind of have intricate like borderline mathy riffs. You have these big sort of like displays of vocal prowess being, you know, screams, growls, squeals, yelps, whatever. But then also at the same time, there's like a pop element to it, right? Like there's a pop element to where you want all of that to be generally accessible and like catchy, like chorus, verse, chorus structured. And you kill it. This hook is one of my favorite that I've heard from you. I just think that the tone of your voice matches really nicely with the instrumentation. I love the breakdowns. I love how you kind of fleshed out the instrumental to be super exciting and kind of weave in and out of its structure a little bit. This is really awesome. I'm always going to be a fan of this sound from you because I think that you execute it with a pretty good level of tact. I love it. Started working with an engineer, so I'll actually be making these demos real songs. That's very exciting. I think the I would say what I do desire most from your work is that I mean for the most part I haven't really gotten anything like super complete from you. I'm getting a lot of really awesome demos that sound great, that have really awesome artistic direction, that have great writing, that have really cool instrumentation. But I'm not getting anything that is like finished. So at some point, sometime soon, I'm not saying it has to be like immediately next week or even the week after that, But at some point, I would like for you to send me a finished song. I'd like you to send me something that is like you're like, this shit is fucking ready. Melly, that's my name. First single comes December. Let's go. That's all I could ever ask for. Let's listen to Turn the Page from Light, and then up next we'll have Corona. Harriet, where is your track, by the way? I was having a little trouble finding it.
If you ain't know me then, well you gon' know me now. It's the return of the kid, return of the child, return of the Jedi, the turn of the century, tearing it down. Timmy Turner with a wish, I wish to turn up the sound.
My who? Did you submit something tonight?
Magic. When I've been channel surfing through the noise like TV static. They see me rap and they can't imagine it's easy having habits that don't align with a life that amounts to financial status. Don't mean nothing to me, Sunday on me, something to you. Bitch, I feel like Freddy Krueger.
This is gross.
Coming at you live from in the dream state. These days, I don't go outside, I just run it like a relay.
Oh, you don't have to. I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss you. If you have.
Arenas screaming out my name, I can hear it from outside the venue. Glass ceilings, I break those like every weekend. Hard feelings, I don't keep them for a reason. Fear is like a virus, it makes it hard to operate. And me, I'm like a surgeon, I've been in the lab all day. I can't make mistakes, but all I make is fucking mistakes. I can't give a now, motherfucker, yeah, it's way too late. Yeah, I'm way too, yeah, I'm way too faded. Every wanna fuck, I told that bitch I'm taking. Told that little hug I lady, if she wait for me back home, fuck away from me, little hoe. Before you get in trouble, I don't mean to burst your bubble. Pop like a genre, did you say son? This shit ain't none, I ain't hear you was on mute. I was just having fun, 17 songs right on cue. This is a regular Tuesday, this is a casual flex. Ooh, hating on me, they can't do shit that I do in my sleep. I'm Major League, UJV, I got pit ass for the team. Way back when I was just a jit. 2 hands touch, got 2 hoes with me. Pseudo crew and trade for the Bentley. 2 personas, Miley Cyrus, made a Billy. Out that Mandy, private landing in Miami. Soon as I got second come, I'll call my mama, like what's happening? This shit not gain to me, can't hold flame to me. Ain't got no motion, I just ain't moving. Tom Cruise, yeah, I do my own stunts. Grammy-bound artist, I eat his songs for lunch. And don't even get me started on the plants in the industry. Labels growing gardens, really they spike the punch. My pay stubs looking like the waist of Victoria's Secret models. They stand like my patience. They simplify gross pay and divide for co-pay. Well, if you gon' fuck me, at least blow me like cocaine. There's no way, I'm 25, a quarter of the way through with no change. So tell me what's the dollar cost if it don't make a difference? It's deep in your pockets, keep it direct like deposits. We ain't making nothing but scraps if I'm honest. Harder to rap if I'm honest, even though most people could probably relate to my problems. It's no problem, most of the songs I write is about my ambition, and they got undertones about the feelings that I be dealing with on a daily basis. Off to the races like it's F1, fast car like Tracy Chapman, so I can get to places and spend some. Who really knows where we gon' end up? I guess only time will tell, and I can't stop not till we all eating well. If you run up on me blindly, I'll leave your ass reading Braille. I might have to catch a charge during sale. Dim hell, going off the rails on paparazzi, posing for photos of posers posing that they mean as well. I've been disappointed one too many times by the state of the game and artists claiming they in they prime, when that last shit they drop should really be labeled as a crime. Indecent exposure, keep that shit inside your mind.
I will say, this, like, I mean, I'll let it ride. I'll let it ride. My fault. The video was very nice. I did like the, I'm a big fan of kind of like a static environment, because for a music video, I think people a lot of the time, they're hesitant to do music videos because of a perceived necessity of production budget, or just kind of like skill, not even like a high monetarily financed production, but oh, maybe you're not familiar with Premiere Pro, or you're not familiar with whatever. But one of my favorite types of music videos is something that is fairly supplementary to the aesthetic and vibe of the track, but otherwise kind of a minimal approach to things. So the video was nice. I do like that a lot. That being said, this is fucking nuts, man. This is like, I don't know if it's my favorite song that I've heard from you, but it's definitely one of the most impressive ones that I've heard from you. Because honestly, for 3.5 minutes, you're just kind of letting it rip. It's a pretty uninterrupted stream of consciousness. I don't really feel like any part of your writing here is sectioned off into neat little corners and structure. Once you kind of pull that rip cord on the lawnmower, you just hold that bitch down and you keep going. And I do like that. I'm a big fan of that approach, because you're kind of forced to hang on to each line, and I think a structure like that sort of, it facilitates attention. You know what I mean? That you have to listen to that. A bit of a kind of detour away from the writing as well. That beat is nuts. I love that beat. It's kind of grimy. It's kind of rattly a little bit, and that vocal chop that you've got in there sounds super sick as well. It's nice. It adds a bit of brightness to everything without being too invasive. Yeah, man, this is one of the best things I've heard from you, brother. This shit is fucking crazy. What the fuck? A lot of great lines that I would love to commit to memory a little bit more on subsequent re-listens. Also, if there's a SoundCloud link to that, send it to me so I can do stuff with it. I will not say anything about what I'm doing with it, but you know how it is. Next we got Lockjaw, submitted by Corona, but it's a Clubhouse track. So we're gonna hit this bad boy with hosted by Clubhouse. We have also got Corona and Never Happy. Let's do it. That's a little soft skeleton speed. I like this a lot. I like the tone of that guitar. Very classic emo trap. Nice little sharp, super dry hi-hats to cut through everything. Both performances really nice. I feel like, I think your approach to this beat, it's kind of like sobered in a way. You know what I mean? It's kind of a sort of a somber, sort of melancholy approach to it. And I like the hook a lot. Really nice imagery, super catchy little melody there. And then Never Happy's verse is kind of on the flip side of that. It kind of feels, sort of shaky, a little more, energetically expressive. Not that yours wasn't expressive, just maybe a bit more of you know, a bit more of a buckshot type thing. But I like it a lot. It's I think you guys cover a lot of ground with it. Very cool dichotomy. Absolutely, yeah. I think you guys contrast each other well, and in a way, sort of like fill in the gaps of what this song is you know, kind of needs to succeed. So you guys killed it on this. I think you guys are a really good match. I like how you all interact in terms of writing and in terms of delivery and performance. All right. Oh, that was oh my god. I was about to be like, that was the last paid submission for the time being. But we got a bit of a buzzer beater going on. Who is that? Cell? A fucking last half second donation. So we'll get that put up, and that will be, for the time being, our last one. Where is this? Hold on. Harriet, I see you submitted a free-for-profit ethereal sewer person Lil Peep type beat. For whatever reason, I thought you submitted an ethical sewer person type beat, and I was like, huh. I was like, okay, I appreciate it. I'm having trouble finding. Oh, there it is. All right, I'm gonna get up. I'll be back in 30 seconds. We're gonna listen to this bad boy. All right. I'm not letting you guys see my pants. So don't think you're going to get to see my pants and that's going to be really exciting for you. I'm not letting you do it. Just gonna. Why is the room so dark? Because the lights are off. And it's also November 17th. It got dark 5 hours ago at 3:30 p.m. I love me a triple dipper. Are you guys talking about Chili's again? Gee, he 100% does not have pants on. That's, you guys gotta quit with this narrative. Just making things up. Fake news perpetuated by the lamestream media. Just realized 2 minutes behind that. Oh no.
pussy girl. Then she text me when she later. Get my heart now. I'ma fuck your shit up. With the stick up. Crazy stars. Let's see on me, outfit. Got her taking off her outfit.
All right, that's a little short and sweet song. Hardly breaking the 2-minute mark. But I like it a lot. I really love this super kind of brash and a little staticky vocal mix from you. I think it sounds really nice, especially with those synths that are so bright, that are so piercing, that are so kind of cute in a way. You know what I mean? You ever hear a synth real buzzy, real bright, and you're like, that's kind of a cute little synth. It's kind of how I feel about about that beat. Another combination where I think your guys' vocals go really well together in performance and also in mix, where you're kind of hitting little different pockets of this beat. Mopping the floor, Mr. Clean type mix. Yeah. I'm a cutie patootie synth preset. Exactly. You know, we have the meow synth. Why can't we have literally anything else? You know what I mean? I love me some synths. That's what everybody in the 80s was saying. Hey, 80s called, they want their statements back. 80s called, they want their chat comments back. I love me some synths. What is this guy? Fucking 55 years old? Come on. Come on, man. Catch up with the times. You know what I mean? We're all using serum now, Grandpa. Jesus Christ. 80s called, they want their Mel back. I was born in 2001, all right? That's far off. But no, I think this is great. I think you guys have really awesome performances here. What's wrong with a nice chord? I'm not saying anything's wrong with it. I just really wanted to make fun of Hazy B. That's really, if I damn my, what do you mean unk? I was born in 2001. That was recent. Listen, I might have been in a high chair and with very little multi-syllabic words memorized, but by God, I watched the towers fall, and I felt it right along with the rest of America. So, yeah, no more paid submissions for the time being. I have proof of it now. I have it proof now. Proof of what? What did I miss? He just said it, clipped. Did I say something wrong and I have no idea and I got clipped for it and I'm going to be really embarrassed on x.com later? You hating me? Oh shit, I did say that. That is true. I did just outright say that I just wanted to make fun of you and I was going out of my way to do it. Well, can't argue against that. Let's go. Snatch My Chain. 2006. Anybody here born in 2006? That'd be crazy, right? You're like, what, 8 years old? Taking a sip of the jar.
What would you do for $1? Chain hit my chest. Yeah, I'm about to pop my collar.
2005! What are you doing up this late? It's a school night.
For this shit, I need rage in this pit, yeah, rage in this pit, yeah, blaze in this pit, I like playing, yeah, I'm lit, I'm brain, I'm still lit, yeah, I'm about to pop my collar, what would you do for $1? Chain hit my chest, yeah, I'm about to pop my collar, the money coming in, and all these hoes about to follow, chain hit my chest.
How many in queue? Quite a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
She told me I'm so fine, hope I don't even cry. So you can break my neck before you snatch my chain. I'm about to get in a wreck, I drive out, shit your brain. I fucked up so many times, I didn't even look at myself the same. I was just trying to check the game. Can't fuck with you if you late. Get me if you try to reach for my chain. That shit suicide, yeah. Once I get that brain, there's no you and I, yeah. We should do or die. I gotta get the cash up. We should do or die. I gotta do something fast, do some fast, crash up. What would you do for $1? Chain hit my chest, yeah, I'm about to pop my collar. The money coming in, and all these hoes about to follow.
Naughty Hero 5822. Yeah, no, I'm not sure. I feel like I'm like gaslighting myself into thinking 5822 is always there. Part of me thinks that this is some sort of like weird bit that is maybe a prank that is being played on me. I seriously don't remember your username ever having 5822 in it. So, base not mixed right if I don't look like a 1800 property divider. If it don't look like an 1800. Base is not mixed right unless it hurts. If the bass hurts to hear, you know that shit's bumping. Hope everyone had a good night. Don't have anything to submit today. Hey, that's okay. How you doing? Nice to see you, Unhei. But yeah, no, this is killer, man. Your vocals have gotten so expressive. I know that like you've got a style and you do it well for sure in production and in your performances. But man, I feel like every song that I hear from you that is new, Unhei, you're so good. OMG, Unhei is good. So. You need to drop that shoegaze track that I heard on your story the other day. that's what I need in my life. But it sounds like every song that I hear from you just is has an increasing fun factor. Every song that I hear from you is just slightly more fun than the last one. I think you're gonna kind of like gonna make more shoegaze. Please, I'm biased because I like your shoegaze, that direction you take more than anything else that you do. I'll just be honest. I mean, not that your other stuff is bad, but man, oh man, I love the shoegaze stuff. So I'm going to be biased in my statement that I think you should drop the shoegaze song. But I think you're reaching critical heights of funness in your tracks. I'm honestly, like, I know you can keep going. And quite honestly, I'm interested to see how high you can go. I love these little vocal inflections you do. I love these warbled little lines that you throw in there, man. It's fun. You've got such a distinct style. Whose shoe and why are they gazing, brother? If I had a nickel for every time I heard that, we need more slowcore. We do need more slowcore. The thing about slowcore is it's the greatest genre in the world and also works with a beautiful marriage of sounds with alternative country. Think Silver Jews, think Jason Molina, think Acetone, think Blue Tile Lounge, think Newfound Interest in Connecticut. Think Jim Yoshi's Pile Up, think Tacoma Rider. I just love slowcore. Duster, yeah, think Duster, man. So if you're not slowcore pilled, any slowcore alt black market cart, any slowcore or alt country album is going to change your fucking life for the better, I promise you. Unhei, if you like Duster, listen to the self-titled Acetone record. It'll blow your fucking mind. You'll love it. New genre idea, opposite of shoegaze, called stargaze, because like instead of looking down at the shoes, you look up at the stars. All right, sure, why not? Sure, fuck it. All right, up next we got Evergarden, Apathy. What would stargaze sound like? Other than like maybe just what we've been referring to as Saturn's construct.
I'm on the fence with smoke in my lungs. I lost a friend, burning bridges to dust. Bothers me how I'll forget in a month. I won't think about the time.
Ashton Johnson at -1 rushing yards? What? Did he die on the field and just fall backwards?
Indifferent to everything, and nothing seems to matter. I've grown into apathy. I'm tired of trying to keep my feet.
Jar's kicking back.
Why should I need an excuse when I need time for myself?
Loving Acetone so far, thank you. I knew you would. It's so good. That whole album is beautiful.
I'm on the fence with smoke in my lungs. I lost a friend, burning bridges to dust. Bothers
drink that red 40 somewhere else in the world, his beverage will be confiscated. Is that true? Dude, pry it from my fucking cold dead hands, brother. I'll tell you that much. There's something that you do on your tracks here. I don't know, but Red 40 banned in a lot of places. Oh shit.
Drop your links to your...
I don't know what tab that's playing from. I just hit the space bar and it just worked. There's something you do with your... No, obviously this song is gorgeous. It's haunting, and I think leaves me with a resounding and quite intense hollow feeling after listening to it. I will be smoking a couple Marlboro Black 100s in your honor tonight. The vocal inflections are... Yeah, the vocal inflections are very sweet. They have this super saccharine tone to them that feels like sickeningly sweet in a way. But the cool thing that I like, something maybe a little more subtle, is you have these super light, airy, higher background vocals that creep into the line just before the main vocal does. So like obviously you have kind of like background vocals that are sort of tail ending your lines, kind of acting as a bit of a taper off. But you have these little vocals, these little like whispery falsettos that come in just before your main vocal, and it sounds great. It's this really cool subtle thing that you're doing that I think almost like sets up your main vocal. Like it's almost like that grabs your attention and kind of guides you into the sound on this track especially, that I think is really pleasing on the ears. It kind of like hits this really cool tempo that I think is nice. Meow. Is that... Am I missing something here? I need to just let you guys exist. My point is the song is beautiful, and I like your attention to detail in it. Sometimes I feel like I read the chat, and I'm like, I just gotta like let them do their thing. Like I shouldn't interfere. It's like when you go to an aquarium and they're like, hey, don't tap on the glass. Or it's like when you go to a zoo and they're like, hey, don't tap on the glass. Or it's when you're like a kid and you're on a field trip, but to like a professional business space, and they're like, hey, don't tap on the glass. That's sometimes how I feel. And I don't mean that. That's actually it might sound insulting to you guys. I mean that in an endearing way. I mean that in a kind way. Tyler reference. All right. We got 99 Nights. I see numbers like Alex Mason. Produced Who Killed Cassidy. Don't tap. Oh, yeah, the fucking don't tap the glass. The AI parody. I'm not gonna lie. I last heard that before. I listened to that album the day it came out, and I think that I've heard that AI parody more times than I've heard any song on that album. It's just disgusting. It's an abomination, but it just resonated. It stuck with me more. Anyways, let's hit it. 99 Nights. The album was okay, TBH. Not my favorite. Stash looking magnificent, my good sir. Thank you, my good sir. I'm gonna take a sip in your honor. A jar sip in your honor. First of all, I love this concept.
I don't know anything about any numbers.
Sometimes the energetic peak and the takeaway of the song kind of hinges on a single line. Sometimes it's just that line repeated as a chorus or as a bridge, but the vocals crescendoing into the I see numbers like Alec Mason bar, and then that's when like the beat that that percussion comes in, the beat becomes a little more explosive. That was a great line to hinge the entire success of this song on. Your vocal mix is great. I love the super delicate fuzz that you've got going on. It's stupidly pleasing on the ears. I mean, this shit is like ASMR. It's such a nice fine-tuned fuzz, like bit crush, that it's actually kind of like it's I would just always keep it there. Beat's awesome. I love your vocals in this. I love the performance. Really awesome writing. But I just can't get over how good that drop is. Like I feel like it's so earned. And that's important, you know what I mean? It's like when you see a cereal, like when you see a Lucky Charms like special edition cereal, and it's like, oh, it's Lucky Charms, but only the marshmallows. I don't want only the marshmallows. It's an in excess. This is not that. We don't want a cereal that's only marshmallows because we need to hit all of our marks. And this song hits it all. You know what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? I sure hope so. Up next, we've got Ivy Earthworm with Settle. Mel's been on fire with the similes and the metaphors tonight. Dude, it's been 3 weeks. I've been racking my brain, being like, I'm coming back. I'm going to stream again. I better be prepared to at least be a fairly engaging host. You know what I mean? I've had 3 weeks of not being able to riff off you guys. All right. Do you know what that's done to me? Do you know what happens when a man like me cannot riff? When a man like me cannot do a bit? Without bits, I'm nothing. You know what I mean? I'm not like, it's like, you know those particles that when you observe them, they behave differently than if they are not being observed. If I'm not being observed, you better believe that I'm acting different. All right? And you know for a fucking fact that when observed, I'm acting different. I'm completely made of bits. That's kind of, see, I think being made of bits is a completely avoidant way to live life, but goddamn, it's a fun one. Like there's obviously something wrong going on in the central core, and that's why you're doing it all the time, but it's so much fun. So Mayor of Crowdwork City, amen, brother. I'm like if all those Instagram comedians that only did crowd work, I'm like if they were good. And also, I didn't do live shows where I did comedy. I hate those guys. I'll be honest. Can I be vulnerable? I fucking hate those guys whose entire online presence as a comedian is just crowd work. It's like, that's not real. Tough though. No, it's certainly impressive and fun and engaging and brings the audience a little closer as a participatory factor, but you can't have an hour of crowd work. Actually there and the guys do crowd work. I mean, that's fair. To be fair, all comedians are funnier in person. That's like, I firmly believe that. Watching a 1 hour comedy special on Netflix is fun, but seeing it in person, you're just like, it's significantly more of a participatory thing, and they're automatically funnier. I saw John Mulaney like 2 weeks ago. It's fucking amazing. always got some little slowcore lead that permeates throughout the track. Maybe it doesn't have the greatest presence, but it's just always there. That little dun, it's very simple, like the little dun, dun, dun. I love that because it's kind of, they sort of almost act as anchors because this track is super obscured and foggy, and you know, it's heavy. This song feels like a distant storm, you know what I mean? And so having that little lead break through, it kind of acts as the eye of said storm, you know what I mean? Like if you have this swirling mass of sepia chaos, which is what your song kind of is here, that little lead is resting at the middle, not spinning along with everything else. And for that, you know, you've got a really cool composition here because of that. You know, it's super interesting. My next album is a lot less foggy. That's fair. I do like the fog though. Metaphorical, dude. I'm hitting my beats tonight. It's the suit. It's instilled in me a newfound confidence and excitement as a host. That and me being gone for 3 weeks. But I'm back. And that's all that matters. It's like that never even happened. I cannot believe nobody has said a single word about the completely new background that is behind me. It's going to be like fuzzy and stuff, but the drums are going to stand out more. Oh, that's fair. Okay, so unobscuring the drums, keeping the fuzz, keeping the saturation, but maybe giving things a little more of an impact, a little bit more weight to your percussion. I encourage that. I love the fuzziness. Yeah, I'm kind of a sucker for it, man. If I'm gonna be honest with you, see, I'm one of those guys that, despite my cognizance of you know, manufactured content with the sole purpose of just eliciting some sort of like superfluous emotion, I'm so easy to nostalgia bait. Like even knowing that, like even keeping in mind that many things are often manufactured for the sole purpose of eliciting like that surface level feel. I'm the easiest person in the world to nostalgia bait. Like you show me an AMV that I watched in high school, like, you know, once a day, I'm into it. I mean, you show me something that is just like lo-fi beyond belief with this like very obvious like analog simulation, dude, I'm fucking there. You know what I mean? It's like you show me like a liminal space and I'm like, dude, I get that. I get liminal spaces. I get those pictures in a significantly more esoteric and nuanced way than you ever could. You just like it because they look cool. I understand them. That's, you know, I'm so easy to bait with that. And I'll admit it. Like, I'll be honest with you. It's so easy to get me with that. You're like, dude, look at this like liminal like liminal like space picture, and I'll look at the picture and I'm like, yeah, I want to be there. I'm like, I get that I understand that emotion that evokes, where you view it as unattainable and inaccessible. I understand it. That's like, you know what I mean? You play the song Picture Frames by Ray Brown at any time of the day and I'm catatonic for 4 hours. Like, it's just like, that's taking over my body. When I heard Ray Brown use a camera shutter as the percussion in a track, I knew it was over for me. Smoke, drink, smoke. I need more interviews. I filmed one recently. More are on the way. This beat is crazy.
Wake up like break up set. Got that
know what you sipping on? Wouldn't you like to know?
Alone in a puddle of sweat. How low can a man get? Red bin, Loki not. Use Loki, hit the bomb. Feel funky like a Loki, not a hustle.
I made this music myself to get healthier. Amen, brother. I'm happy for you. Bracken, how you doing, brother?
Why you don't come out no more? What's the problem, man? It's the military. Till I don't feel pain and I hope drink, smoke, drink, smoke, drink, smoke, drink, smoke, drink, smoke, drink, smoke, smoke, drink.
Whoa, what was that sound? Holy shit, what was that?
Smoke, drink, smoke, drink, smoke, smoke, drink, smoke, drink, smoke, drink, smoke, drink, smoke, drink, smoke, drink, smoke. And the lights turn in.
This is the calm down. Environmental storytelling.
What's the case? Why you not be seen? Why you don't come out no more? What's the problem, man?
Liminal space and it's a well-lit open space with obvious exits and entrances. It's liminal space, but it's just a gas station and there's people in there. Just the YMCA. I don't know if anybody's ever quit a substance. Shout out to all you substance quitters out there. I don't know if anybody's ever quit a substance. But this is what it feels like. there is a particular sense of mania that involves, because you're kind of driving yourself crazy a little bit. You feel erratic and hyper aware of everything that's going on in your body. And then after kind of an explosive revelation, you crash really, really hard. And I like how much Insomniac injected that process into the structure of his track. Having things slow down to a crawl, being warped into this sludgy slow-mo and warbled atmosphere. It's just like, that's just how it feels. You know what I mean? That's just like true. You know, people say that like nicotine is like the hardest drug in the world to quit. That's what a lot of people say. You know, you see those interviews where someone's like, I did heroin for 5 years and I quit that, but I can't quit cigarettes. You know, shit like that. But yeah, man, this is like, it's fun. I love that big boisterous smoke, drink. It's fun. And also it's accurate. This is a killer track, man. I think this is a lot of fun. I think it's a good time. If I'm being honest with you, if I'm being for realsies. And I do my best to, as much as possible, be for realsies with you guys. You know what I mean? I try my best to keep it 100. So, let's see if Ashton Gianti still has -1 rushing yards. What's the over/under on him getting a single rushing yard? Oh, he's at 10. Oh my God, he's on the board. Let's fucking go, dude. This might be Carter. Ace 21 featuring Half Hearted, produced by King Theta. Let's do it.
They say I'm acing, used to the lack of complacent. Call it an anomaly, but I'm breaking. I'm stagnant by myself, so hidden in my shell. Cause I'm trying to decipher what's even implied, trying not to leave it all unsaid. I'm fine, like a semi-turn in cities, I'm swinging wide. Satisfaction is a fake when we say goodnight. Where's the trial run? We all just turned 21. Just reminders of all things that I haven't done. No directions, expectations of fantasies, gardening misery. Yeah, I'm so sorry. It's okay. I don't get why it's happening. Just hope that I'm enough. These kind of things are challenging, but I wish that I could find the space and save the day. But I'm too caught up in your eyes. Yeah, I can tell it's me, it's what it seems. Misunderstood, I fall in line. It happens to me every time. You got a two-faced love, I don't wanna try. And if it's all my fault, then I'll testify. I try to break your fall.
King, thank you.
Call it night. Called it off, applying pressure. Wrote a song, left it on your dresser. If I was wrong, then it's nothing new. I gotta bite my tongue when I talk to you. I'm better off now, cause I was at a loss and I couldn't be found. Couldn't get across cause the bridge had burned down. I'm out of options. She said that it's okay. I don't get why it's happening. Just hope that I'm enough. These kind of things are challenging, but I wish that I could find the space and save the day. But I'm too caught up in your eyes. Yeah, I can tell it's me, it's what it seems. Misunderstood, I fall in line.
Brother, this is a fucking smash hit. I love this. I really like. I mean, I'm obviously I'm familiar with King Theta's production. I feel like a decent amount of people here are. But I think just having this nice little acoustic guitar strum, that being your instrumental, not really going to building too much on top of that for the production, works really well for you guys. Carter, man, I'm loving your vocals recently, dude. I know that you've been at it for a little bit, and this isn't necessarily a crazy new endeavor for you, but I feel like hearing your vocal confidence build and build and build has been a pretty cool experience. I feel like you've got a really clear direction with what you want. I feel like you're having fun with it and trying new things, and as a result, you've got a fun, little fiery performance on this one. And Half-Hearted sounds awesome on this too. You guys sound great. 2 really cool performances. Some really nice writing, sweet, sentimental, kind of, sort of, longing. I don't know. It's great. I think this is a really awesome track from you guys. Let's see. And then we got King up next. Hope everyone having a good Brecken. I hope you're having a good night, man. We got another music video for the night with King. What I've been told. Official video. Let's do it. Let's do it.
And I don't know, but I've been so in a world so cold. They don't tell me to go. And I don't know, but I've been told. Where I go on, but life goes on. Baby, you know, wanna ride on it, wanna side on it. If I'm on it, I'm inside of it. Going off on me, baby, you got it, baby, you got it. I've been trying something, I've been climbing mountains, I'ma die on it. Baby, you wildin', baby, you wildin'. You been lying about it, got like 4 bodies, I don't know nothing, baby, don't call me. Don't say nothing, I'll leave. Saw your post on your IG, now I know that I'm fine things. I can never tell you nothing, never thought this what I see. In the club with no idea, I'm worried, baby, can you find me? Don't worry about it, guess I must be like Phil Collins, to let you know that I'm really drowning. Hail Mary, no, I really caught it. Better tell you that I'm really sorry, sorry about it, but I'm sick of love. You ain't never wanna tell me none. Head down while I pray to
Also,
God.
crazy Phil Collins
reference. Looking at me unconscious, always gotta keep caution. See the trap where I fall in, guess I'm cursed for what I did. But I'm a boxer, I'm a dodgy, not the one you want the problems with. Running door with my glass twinning, every day put the blame on me. I don't know, but I've been told. In a world so cold, they gon' tell me to go. I don't know, but I've been told. Where I go on, but life goes on. Put my mind to find you. Had to lose my mind to find you, find you.
This is great.
I'm really drowning.
I really like how drum dependent this song is. You got a lot of different sounds going on in the percussion area. This, clicks and snaps and hits and kicks and all that fun stuff. And and the rattling 808. And obviously you have melodies in this, but I think that dynamic where the production is so percussion heavy and you've got a lot of different textures very mechanically rattling across this track, your vocals acting as that sort of like central melody is really nice. It isolates them in a way, and because of that accentuates them. It sounds very nice. The voice is the real instrumental. There's no lead melody. Yeah, exactly. It's because of that production, at least melodically, harmonically being pretty stripped back, your vocals kind of take front and center and are not done in tandem with any other melodies, any counter melodies and stuff like that, and so they feel more central and focused in a way. It's awesome. I love the textures of the track. Overall, you killed it, man. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised this is good, if you can believe it. And then up next, thank you for the $5. We got Return to Sender. Is this another music video? Dude, fucking hell yeah, man. Lizzie and Diesel. A lot of music videos tonight. A lot of Lizzie and Diesel collabs just in general. God, this is such a great hook. I'm never really gonna get over this collaborative partnership. It's just like I just didn't work. I do like hearing a beat from Diesel that is a little more subdued, not nearly as erratic and manic.
Angels having a sleeve, I read 333. I'm back like a memory. Well, sign for your package, please. You had me stuck in a dream. I woke up, it was actually me. Maybe another life. I can still be free.
I appreciate Diesel's self-control, the restraint on the production, because I know what he loves to do. My boy, thank you. Glad you're back. I'm also glad that I'm back. And listen, I've heard this song. Like this is not a new listen to me. But it's this hook is so good. I don't know. I think it's so much fun. I like how like there's a word that is on the tip of my tongue that I would love to use to describe the tone and delivery of Lizzie's vocals here. And I'm struggling with it. It's not quite sultry, although that's not a terrible word to use. I don't know if I want to say smoky either, but there's something there that is just so like moody. That is so God damn, like I'm struggling, but it's like she not snarky either. I feel like some like combination of all of these words that I have said thus far is really what I'm wanting to say. But I love this hook, and I like I said, I love this beat. I love Diesel's inclusion, where Lizzie is very pop oriented. This kind of like sort of dark, like cabaret adjacent brand of pop. Bringing his sensibilities down to a bit more of a subdued level of self-restraint works really well. I love those sliding melodies. I love everything about it. It's a good song. I liked it the first time I heard it, and I like it now. Schmoky. That's what I'm saying, man. But up next, we've got Epitome of Failure, March 22nd, and Jaded Loner with Be For Real. BFR, baby. BFR. And then right now I got pulled up, I got Hirosha, I got Hazy Bee, I got Vexel, I got Devin's World, I got Brecken, and I'm sure that I've got other submissions that I have yet to pull up. But we're working our way through it steadily. Hey, love Aries. Little low-key, high-key diss track. Holy shit. When was the last time that we got a diss track on stream? Apart from the one that Crizzy White made about me. Apart from the Mel diss track, I don't know if I've ever really had like a super obviously diss track on stream. So I'm super excited about that. I'm bummed for that. I'm super excited to kind of be a fence sitter on the whole thing. I'm just happy to witness it. Let me get this bad boy pulled up, and then we'll listen to our boy Epitome of Failure. Hey, Lychee Camp, how you doing? All right, don't open Spotify. Me and Youngboy beefed 5 years ago. How was that? Was that God, another Clubhouse track? Everybody's on Clubhouse tonight. Mel. Oh, me and Youngboy beefed. Jar sip. It's like when a kid drinks with both their hands. You ever see a kid drink water like they'll never get it again? Thank you. Drinking with both hands while in a suit top is crazy. I appreciate you saying suit top because you have no idea what I'm wearing for the pants. Make fun of me for drinking with both hands sometimes. What are you drinking commonly and regularly that could possibly require both hands? My water bottle when I'm wearing a hat. I'm not touching it, my hand is clean. It's tough, difficult. Wow. What are you doing? I always kind of feel like I always feel like Epitome of Failure has been a little bit of a chameleon in a way, because obviously you're it's not like you're going like crazy, genre bending, genre fusing all the time. You have a consistent sound. You have a sound and an approach to music that I've come to associate with you, with your work. That being said, I feel like when duty calls, when it is deemed necessary, you can really do just about anything to a pretty damn good degree. I like you on this, man. I like the super wiry, icy digicore beat that you're on. It sounds really nice. I feel like the approach and the mix that you might have for a slightly more emo-driven track works just as well here. You know what I mean? I feel like you're able to kind of, and I've heard you on beats like this. It's not like I said, it's not like this is crazy out of left field. But what I like is how comfortable you feel on pretty much everything you do. I've never heard you, fighting a tempo. I've never heard you fighting a melody. I've never heard you fighting really any driving element of either a beat or just an idea, right? Which was really nice. This is a good little combination of people. I think everybody here is doing a great job. I think it's a lot of fun. And honestly, I for the 2 minutes and 33 seconds of time that is allotted to this track, you guys all feel pretty balanced, and it doesn't feel like anything's cramped or rushed. Because here's my problem. Me personally, and this is just me personally, and maybe it's because I'm a rapper. I don't know. I'm not even saying that is a better or worse thing. But when I do a feature for a song, like my personal opinion, like you got to give me at least like 45 seconds. I would prefer a minute. I need a lot of time to get my thoughts out. But what is nice about this track is everybody feels balanced. There's a brevity to the verses, but they flow so nicely that doesn't even matter to me. So I think you guys have done a good job having a lot of cooks in the kitchen and still making a damn good meal. So I love you, Mel. Thanks so much. Of course, man. And then up next, we have got Love Aries, another Clubhouse collaboration. Let's do it, Fakes. I'm back from the grocery store. What did you get? List out everything and the quantity.
Welcome to the clubhouse. Welcome to the clubhouse. To the clubhouse.
Yeah, huh, yeah, huh, yeah, huh, yeah. Love Aries. There's a lot of fakes in this game. I can't stand this shit. Pussy ass rappers getting mad.
Yeah, also, what's your credit card information?
I ain't even had to tell her shit. She just let me in. Why you post your bitch if you ain't wanna get hit? I just hit her with the follow. I didn't have to follow her. She double tapping on my picture.
What's the little ugly main line? Something about your girl. I guess I'm gonna have to sex her. Is that?
Telling me that you a bum. What the fuck? How you wiping up a bitch that's begging for my nut? I just hit her once and she in love. You can't make her come.
Okay,
Yeah,
do that.
that's what
Fair.
she told
We
me.
tried.
Usually I let it slide, but that's the old me. How you hit me for a verse? Had you begging for a couple months? Told you what the feature cost and you ain't wanna pay up. You're broke as fuck, must be. Bitch, you're fucking musty. She a junkie slut, so you must be a custody. Yeah, and I know you fucking lied about making that beat. Okay, let's move on to the next motherfucker. I got hella rounds for anybody.
Another one.
Yeah. 25 and you just got
Damn,
your
who pissed him
license
off? Dude, that's what I'm
last week.
asking.
Still
I also
living
wanna
with your
know.
mama shit, that could never be me. Yeah, I'm too
Or actually, maybe I don't want to know because I feel like knowing gives me some sort of obligation to participate in any in discourse.
10K that's in my bank, I'ma flip it till $1 million. If I pay you for a cover, then I need that shit on time. It better not be no way. Yeah, that shit better look real nice. I need that shit real fucking tight, just like my bitch pussy. And if it's trash, then I'ma pass. You must be a rookie. I can't be no rookie. I done ran the game for 7 years. I put this new whip in sports mode. I'm shifting through the gear. Yeah, y'all can fuck on all my old hoes. No, I won't shed a tear. Yeah, there's a reason they all broke hoes. I leave them in my rear view mirror. Windows tinted, I can't see shit. I just speed off.
No, you're not yet. I got you pulled up though.
Yo, bitches on her knees and she got big titties like nieces. She begging for this cock like recession rap. I miss it. I need it. Yeah, I don't even really get too much for fuck for real. I really don't. I mean, like, how you gonna take me off the album? I'm kinda lying. And then not drop the album. Like, you know, I had the best verse in that whole shit anyway. There's a lot of fakes in this game. I can't stand this shit.
I love laying down just like seething hatred and being like, I don't care though. Not.
She just let me in. Why you post your bitch if
I don't really.
you wanna get in hit? I just hit her with the follow. I didn't have to follow her. She double tapping on my pic. She telling me that you a bum. What the fuck? How you wiping up a bitch that's begging for my nut? I just hit her once and she in love. You can't make her come, Yeah, that's what she told me, Usually I let it slide, but that's the old me, I ain't me for a verse. Had you begging for a couple months and you ain't even dropped a fucking album, bro.
So let me see if I've dissected this
Please don't drop that shit, bro. Please.
and I understand it to the best of my ability on a first listen. Right out of the gate, you're having sex with his girlfriend. Is kind of the understanding that I've come to. Might potentially have, while they are still together. They're still together, somehow romantically involved, and you're having sex. First grievance. Second one, the feature verse. You said, I'll do this feature. They're not wanting to pay you for it. Some time passes. Come to some sort of negotiation or agreement. And then the song never even drops. It's like, okay, why did I do this? Third, you're paying for a cover art that is not being delivered on the expected time and also is of garbage quality. Fourth grievance is You fucked his girl again. I mean, this is an intense track, man. I don't know. I think it's fun. Obviously, I don't know who it's about. I don't really care to know who it's about. But I think it's a fun listen. I think it's got a nice aggression to it. You know what I mean? There's a bite to the delivery. You're obviously very passionate about these things, and you also feel like you have some sort of correct. I got all that right. All right. Grievance is a great word for a diss track. Yeah, absolutely. You're airing out your grievances in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Honestly, about multiple people, about multiple problems, which is honestly very economic of you. You know what I mean? Just do a diss track, but cover everybody in one track. I don't need to make 5 diss tracks for 5 people that have somehow wronged me in recent memory. Why don't I just make one song and shit on all of them at the same time? That's recession rap, very economic usage. This was the Aries complaint box. It's killer, man. It's a lot of fun. I'm glad you got that shit off your chest because it made for a pretty good song. All right, dude, another music video. I'm really happy about this. I'm pumped. Yeah, dude, I'm cracking up. Yeah, I'm pumped to get another music video. Lychee Camp's always got super fun production value and some really cool ideas for their visuals on top of some already pretty good music. So let's listen. I don't know why that was. Sorry guys, I'm rusty. I'm like you ever seen that post where it's like Schrodinger's asshole, where it's like, there we have it, folks, you know what I mean? That's kind of how I am. If I'm having an off day, or if I say a joke that doesn't land, I'm like, hey guys, dude, I'm rusty, what can I say? You guys can't blame me. I'll be gone for 3 weeks. I gotta I gotta rev the motor for a little bit. I gotta pick things up. But then if I have a bit that I think lands really well, I'm like, guys, it's been 3 weeks, I've been saving everything up for y'all. I'm like, wow, how could I not be on fire tonight? I've been thirsty, and by God, the faucet's on. So you better believe that I'm sticking my head under and taking a drink, you know? So I'll have it both ways. I'm a big fan of having my cake and eating it too, whatever the fuck that phrase means. Am I right? What kind of fucking phrase is even that? Anyways, Lychee Camp. Ogilvy, how you doing? I'm just a little guy. That's what I'm saying. Start hanging though. Hey man. I have that shirt on the. I'm just now realizing. On the right, I have that. I like your taste and passion. That sounds nice. like the rattle of that bass. Yeah, I was looking at mentioned the bass tone being tasty. I do like how it breaks out. You know, this is kind of what I was talking about earlier. You know how we were talking earlier about how production value, at least in terms of like something being like financed, like monetary. That doesn't really matter as much as. Promise I won't spam the chat this time, my guy. How you doing, man? But this is what I mean, because you know, honestly, this music video. Stream's still going for a bit. Just clocked out and about to head home. Yeah, I should be on for a little good amount of time. So go ahead and send me. Actually, if you've already sent me your song, then I'll 100%. I got you. But yeah, just send me your track over and I'll go ahead and get it pulled up. But the thing is this music video is not difficult to make. You've got 3 sets, you know what I mean, for the guitar, for the drums, the bass. You film, you do maybe some different angles, and you just splice them together. It's not like a crazy ambitious setup, but it looks nice. It's a fun idea. It's very visually pleasing. The yellow, the green, and the pink obviously contrast well. And so this is what I mean when you don't need a crazy, stupid high production value. If your just ideas are good and you're passionate about making some fun visuals, that's all you got to do. As for the song, it's simple but timeless. Yeah, exactly. As for the song itself, it's great. I think you guys have a really nice balance, honestly. I like how, like, tonally, with the instruments and with the vocals, you there's a sort of a, like, you don't kind of let yourself get carried away. I know it's really easy to double up on vocals, to make guitar tones thick as fuck, or to like, you know, push the bass as low as possible. But I think you guys have a very nice organic mix on this. And to me personally, I love that so much more. I like the way the vocals sound on this. I like how they feel very singular. I like the rattle of that bass that breaks out, and the drums sound really nice and clean. Like there's an organic, natural flow to this mix that I think is very beneficial to your track. All right, up next. And also, thank you for the donation as well. Thank you guys all for donating. Seriously, it means a lot to me. It's super helpful. But up next we have got Hiroshia with, "Hi Mel, I don't have a proper title for this, but here's a new breakbeat-ish track I'm working on. Hope you think it's super cool and awesome. Okay, thanks, bye." My prediction is that I probably will think it's super cool and awesome. But there's really only one way to verify that. So I'm in love. Oh, nice. Good. How you doing? Yeah, send it through. I'd love to hear it. This is gross. This is amazing. Are you guys going to be offended if I say it's my favorite track of the night? Like, is anybody gonna be like, oh man, I really wish she wouldn't have said that because now I know my song's not the favorite track of the night. Like, is anybody going to be offended by that before I say it? Because I don't have to say it. I don't like stepping on toes. I don't like picking sides. I don't like hurting people's feelings. But what the fuck, man? That was beautiful. I mean, that was we love when Mel picks favorites. It was beautiful. I mean, I love that. Super light and poppy, but also you have these super cool jazz. Hey, Vales, how you doing? These super cool jazz notes, especially in the second half when you pull it back and you get that cool little bounce for the for that ride for that cymbal. I mean, compositionally, it's amazing. You know when to give, you know when to take. It sort of ebbs and flows throughout these super delicate and super sweet melodies, but also the drums. I mean, the fucking breakbeat is really fits you, man. I really do. I love the pacing of those drums, and I like how you cut that pace down there, and you let it kind of take a shift without deviating too far away. There's an insane number of melodies in this track, that you've a bunch of unique individual melodies that all could just be the whole song, and yet you somehow fit all of them in there. Haven't been here in a while. That's okay. I haven't either. This is the first stream that I've done in maybe like 3 weeks. So don't worry. Me too, brother. We're both back together. I've got a suit on to commemorate this wonderful reunion between you guys and I. I've got a new tattoo that you can't see. I'm a fucking new man. Also been exploring more jazz progressions. I can tell the pacing, like I said, that shift into the second half of the track was incredibly jazzy. This is beautiful. Maybe my favorite thing I've heard from you in like, I'm not even kidding, like a year. Like, I'm obsessed with this. So I'm hanging on to this link. See, what you guys don't think about is the fact that I have links to all your private songs, because you're like, why would Mel do anything with those? All he's going to do is play the song on stream and then just forget he has the link. That's the fun part, is I don't forget that I have the links. I don't do anything with them. I just keep them tucked away in my DMs on Twitter, on Instagram, on Discord, on Streamlabs, and I hold on to them like a dragon sitting on a pile of gold that, he's not going to spend on anything because he's a dragon. What would he spend gold on? That's kind of like how I feel.
She just texted me, said she don't give a fuck. It's been like so long we haven't.
Yeah, I have a separate SoundCloud account that I'm paying for Pro on. It's got like just like 1,000 unreleased tracks on it.
She just called me, thought she don't give a fuck. I'm working on myself, I got some goals and a job. She just don't seem to notice, when's it ever enough? She's like my Mr.
Another music video.
Just bleeds out. It's a pay to set, I don't give a fuck. The devil fornicates a lesion formed in the crux, but you don't seem to notice when's the push.
Also, I'm gonna close submissions. Uh-oh, it's happening. Just that one? Hell yeah, man.
It's an everlasting thought. Yeah, I guess I can't relate, but I know it's my fault. I don't mean to try and push it tight, giving all my all. No, it's always on your mind, like a never-ending fall. Think back to last summer, always picking up my phone and undermining power. Close the door, so hit the road. Now my day just feels the same when I'm walking home alone. Saw the sunlight bloom again. Now I'm better off, I know so. It's a pay to set, I don't give a fuck. The devil fornicates a lesion formed in the crux, but you don't seem to notice when's the push gonna shove.
Holy lag. Uh-oh, am I losing it? Am I losing connection? I sure hope not. Oh, cool. It happened to everybody. Awesome. Oh yeah, my quality just dipped.
So long I haven't seen her for months, so I just can't help but think I haven't moved on. So now I'm hoping that
Are we gonna troubleshoot? Oh my god, look how bright I look. Uh-oh. Alright, you know what? I think we're probably okay. I'm not gonna think about it too hard. I like this track a lot. Really awesome vocal performance from you, and a really cool mix as well. I typically like drier mixes on stuff like this, and so I appreciate that you have a nice crisp clarity to your vocals. The beat is very energized. This big booming rattly bass, these super shiny like riffs. So I like that your vocals don't necessarily feel as overprocessed as everything else. I think they rest nicely and everything. Melodies kind of swirling around them, and it sounds really cool. I like it a lot. Super catchy hook. This is a great track for me, man. It's killer. Super easy listening. All right. Let's see here. I got Hazy B. Let's see who I got. I got Hazy B. I got Harriant, Vexel, Devin, Brecken, Vales, and Paul. Flashbang. Listen, man. I'm not like one of those guys who goes outside and essentially reflects light. You see someone so pale they're like blue. That's not me. That's never been me. However, a white computer screen has never done me any favors on camera. I got my exposure real high because I'm in the dark, and so obviously when a screen is very bright, that exposure is just like, hey man, let's just blanket this guy in heavenly aura. I'm glowing, I look like I should be saying, be not afraid, because I'm something that looks like you should be afraid of it. So that's what I deal with. Once a week, every Monday. But up next, we've got Wilt featuring Half-Hearted from Hazy B. Let's run it up.
As I speak, honestly it's self-doubt. I don't feel great as my pedals face down. I don't wanna die, but it'd be better than now. My road shriveled up, I don't wanna make a sound. Wilting as I speak, honestly it's self-doubt. I don't feel great as my pedals face down. I don't wanna die, but it'd be better than now. My road shriveled up, I don't wanna make a sound.
I can't even make a sound while you talk to me. Way you're screaming out your lungs, you're gonna pop an artery. And I don't wanna be a problem, but I'm about to be. I came to the conclusion we need honesty. Wonder how I know I've heard the lore. I know we both been here before. I'll walk away, you'll slam the door. Lost all my faith, I'm needing more. Suddenly it seems that by soon enough I'll be burning red hot, then we'll go to war. You gon' take one, I need 7 more. It's like 7 p.m., I've been up since 30 past 4 in the morning. Lost inside a moment. I pray to God that I get better, but I'm dormant. I don't wanna be a star in a scene now. I just wanna make these songs, so I sing out. Baby, I got one left. Why you acting upset? He can't take my funds back. I got plenty people in my phone to pick a bone. Let's get sunshine, but he's just talking out his skull. I'll make him think twice. Caught up in all of it. People tend to talk a bit. Trouble kid, couldn't sit. Now I'm nodding off again. Caught up all these people who don't care. That's how I feel. Use me as an offering if it helps you heal.
As I speak, honestly it's self-doubt. I don't feel great as my pedals face down. I don't wanna die, but it'd be better than now. My road shriveled up, I don't wanna make a sound. Wilting as I speak, honestly it's self-doubt. I don't feel great as my pedals face down. I don't wanna die, but it'd be better than now. My road shriveled up, I don't wanna make a sound. Wilting as I speak, honestly it's self-doubt. I don't feel great as my pedals face down. I don't wanna die, but it'd be better than now. My road shriveled up, I don't wanna make a sound. I don't know where I can even go. I keep on screaming out. The world it just keeps going, going. Hurt so bad that my roots are showing. Hurt so bad that my roots are growing. speak, honestly it's self-doubt. I don't feel great as my pedals face down. I don't wanna die, but it'd be better than now. My room's shriveled up, I don't wanna make a sound. Wilting as I speak, honestly it's self-doubt. I don't feel great as my pedals face down. I don't wanna die, but it'd be better than now. My room's shriveled up, I don't wanna make a sound.
This is a brand new mix, by the way. Yeah, I can tell because it's amazing. Dude, the way you've got everything mixed on here is like a perfect harmony. Like, it's just beautiful. Your vocals feel floaty and ethereal. And that kick is so heavy. It's just so deep. I can feel it like the beat of my heart. It feels natural. It feels like a part of me. I immediately adjust to it as if that pulse is my own. This is killer. You and Half-Hearted are amazing. I absolutely just like from a technical standpoint, from an engineering standpoint, this song is a marvel. It's seriously something you should be proud of, because it is so nice to listen to. Everything just sits beautifully. I mean, I've heard good mixes from you, but this is the best. I love it. The writing's awesome, and then when I say songwriting, I mean everything. The instrumentation, the lyrics, everything. Your performance is killer. I love the inflections. I love the wispy background vocals. This is just a success on every front. it really is. Please send this to me when your album drops. All right, guys. The sickness is creeping up, so I'm gonna get the rest of these pulled up. I'm feeling real sick. So, we're going to get these pulled up. This is a beat from Ariant, Ethereal Ethical. I thought I said ethical earlier. Ethereal Sewer Personal Peep type beat, higher. And this is also free for profit. So if any of you guys in the chat hear this shit and you're like, oh, I like this beat, it's up for grabs. My song yet? No, I did not. Let's get that bad boy pulled up. I thought I had it pulled. Oh no, I don't. I thought I had it pulled up. That's my bad. Chill. It is, you know, the ethereal tag is correct. This does feel really, really nice. I love the ambience that you got floating on in the background, because these like these little like rattle like hats or rides or cymbals, whatever they are, like there is, I think that's your texture right there. There's a kind of staticky that feels tactile, like hearing that, because everything in the background is so watery, it's so smooth, it's so deep, and so having that contrast is you know, it's really nice. Not that you necessarily need contrast for something to sound good, but because of that super like watery, like smooth background melody, the percussion stands out even more because of how kind of gritty it almost feels in a way. This feels like some melodic EDM or trance vocals could go amazing with it. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, something super ghostly, because it's already kind of got like a lifting but still kind of haunting tone to it. So made that all with Flex and FL. Hell yeah. Subs closed? No, not for you. No, we talked about it. Call Moon, you're good. Send me your song. You're good. Subs are not closed for you. I told you I got you. But yeah, no, this is killer. I really like this a lot. Like I said, I love that background. I love that atmosphere. I know submissions are closed, but what if I just happen to slide one in too? Okay, you're good. You and Cult Moon are both good. Because I haven't heard a song from you in a while. I don't want to hear one. But after that, we're done. But yeah, sounds killer, man. What the fuck is this? These suggested videos. We've got how to make pickle Pepsi at home for free, and then beating Minecraft, but I can't break the laws of Islam. What the fuck? Okay. I'm actually probably gonna watch both these later. I'm not gonna lie. But no, seriously, killer, dude. I love it. All right. Up next, we have got Vexel with Dedication.
Lay back in the crib, got a blunt roll. Love it to another beat to a microphone. Lay back in the crib, got a blunt roll. Love it to another beat to a microphone. I got good people around me, but I still feel so low. Put it in work, I stay in my zone. I saw coming up, but that's been no. I got good people around me, but I still feel so low. Put it in work, I stay in my zone. I saw coming up, but that's been no. Lay back in the crib, got a blunt roll. Love it to another beat to a microphone. I got good people around me, but I still feel so low. Put it in work, I stay in my zone. I saw coming up, but that's been no. Putting in dedication, putting in dedication, fueled by frustration. By the way, people do me wrong and I hate it. I'm a little bit too nice, help it, but just not hold grudges like a bitch. Other people wanna call and switch, only know no one's getting rich. Lay back in the crib, got a blunt roll. Love it to another beat to a microphone. I got good people around me, but I still feel so low. Put it in work, I stay in my zone. I saw coming up, but that's been no. I knew myself some time ago. Nothing could break me, you should know. That I get it even when I'm feeling down below. Fucking up like a pro, but at least I got me set up. Fucking shit, I got some ammo. Love me a new camo. I don't even get a hello. Let's do the asking for photos. I run it out cause I'm supposed to. I run it out even when I feel blue. I share it like I got the flu. I see through it till I'm fucking dead. BV around my fucking neck. Hang around, better act correct. Share it like I got the flu. I see through it till I'm fucking dead. BV around my fucking neck. Hang around, better act correct. Lay back in the crib, got a blunt roll. Love it to another beat to a microphone. I got good people around me, but I still feel so low. Put it in work, I stay in my zone. I saw coming up, but that's been no. Lay back in the crib, got a blunt roll. Love it to another beat to a microphone. I got good people around me, but I still feel so low. Put it in work, I stay in my zone. I saw coming up, but that's been no.
Oh my god, it's Brad Teaser. Didn't that guy turn out to be just like fucking terrible? Isn't that what I read? Didn't I read that he's like actually like maybe like bordering on criminal activity? Is that what I heard? Can somebody verify that? Or maybe I don't think so, I'm wrong, but I have been before and I will be again. So you never know. This is fun, dude. Really love the shiny vocals, and I like how this whole track kind of has this sort of set pulse in the production. That synth kind of breathing quickly in and out for pretty much the entirety of the track, and so because of that, it's got a really cool flow to it. It's got a really cool kind of pacing, and I think your vocals match it nicely, especially where you kind of sort of speed up the pace and get these kind of erratic deliveries, because even as you pick up the pace of your vocals, the super sharp pitch correction and the glossy mix stays. So that kind of almost gets like distorted in a way, trying to catch up with your vocals, which I think sounds cool. Honestly, it's a cool style. I'm a big fan of it. I think overall it's just a really cool kind of shiny mix, clean sound. Then up next, Dime Piece, Carter and Jolst on the production. Brad Taste music has always looked like a crackhead to me. Well, independent of his appearance, I swear, like I swear I heard something about him doing some crazy shit. Flowing some of the lines a little messed up. Yeah, because it's like the auto-tune is trying to catch up in a way.
she a dumb bitch, more like she a timepiece. Moments flying by, I can tell, don't need no timepiece. No need to remind me, she's fine, she beside me. She perfect, ain't no nine, oh yeah, she perfect, she a timepiece. Like, she a dumb bitch, more like she a timepiece. Moments flying by, I can tell, don't need no timepiece. No need to remind me, she's fine, she beside me. She perfect, ain't no nine, oh yeah, she perfect, she a timepiece. Like, yeah, my heart gets jumping when she hit my lineup. Damn, my girl, she on my body, sorta like designer. Got her name up on my keychain, zoom in, don't need no keyframe. I do whatever she's saying, she's all that's in my pea-brain. Like heat flame, she's on fire, wanna stop this bitch in time. In a moment to admire, that body is divine. Gemini, she see both sides of me, she own them both entirely. There's no point in inquiring, she's all this on my mind. And I'm like, she a dumb bitch, more like she a timepiece. Moments flying by, I can tell, don't need no timepiece. No need to remind me, she's fine, she beside me. She perfect, ain't no nine, oh yeah, she perfect, she a timepiece. Like, she a dumb bitch, more like she a timepiece. Moments flying by, I can tell, don't need no timepiece. No need to remind me, she's fine, she beside me. She perfect, ain't no nine, oh yeah, she perfect, she a timepiece. Like, one time for your troubles, take my card, you go and buy that shit. Living in a bubble, I was isolated and you learn that quick. Yeah, I lost my way, and now I'm locked back in. I'm not the same, oh yeah, I've changed who I was back then. I'm a different man now, get a fucks, I stand out. I show you off, you on my arm, what the fuck they gonna talk about? I scream and shout it from the rooftops, with the sweat up off my brow. Yeah, you are one of a kind, I look you up and down like, she a dumb bitch, more like she a timepiece. Moments flying by, I can tell, don't need no timepiece. No need to remind me, she's fine, she beside me. She perfect, ain't no nine, oh yeah, she perfect, she a timepiece. Like, she a dumb bitch, more like she a timepiece. Moments flying by, I can tell, don't need no timepiece. No need to remind me, she's fine, she beside me. She perfect, ain't no nine, oh yeah, she perfect, she a timepiece. Like,
Legendary flow. Yeah, no, there is an intentional, recognized cleanliness to the flows here. You know, not that you've ever had bad flows or bad melodies or anything like that, but I really do love how you structure your writing here. There's a lot of really great lines on this. I think it's a sweet song, and I know that you're capable of writing something sweet and sentimental. That's what I've come to expect from you. But the delivery here is just super clean. I like the flows on it a lot. I think you sound really nice over this production. And there's a couple moments where you really just kind of like fit in that pocket super nicely, and everything just kind of like lines up in the place. You know, perfect puzzle pieces just kind of connecting there. In terms of delivery, and the way that you're presenting your vocals, this is one of my favorite tracks that I've heard from you in a while, man. It's really well structured. All right, Brecken, Litterbug, Skate Miles in the production. Let's hit it. Then after that, we got 6 more songs.
Tell me it's true, but I see that it's cap. I don't know why we're young for life. You wanna take a nap? I got a solid scoop. You wanna lie and you wanna lie, but I can't rob with you. I tried to hide it and it was a trap, so it wasn't worth the move. It's an emergency dollar, now we're out with it on my shoes. I wanna be there soon. Wanna be there, help me not upset. I wanna share with you, no about that. Say you'll be there, but you want me to function. You don't give a heads up, act like it's nothing. Couldn't expect me to sit here and breathe. Yeah, 'cause I'm a
Rosebud was in the chat. This part is crazy. Chills for you. Yeah, this is the culmination of you know, when you do a ballad, or when Brecken does a ballad. Not when I do a ballad. I don't do ballads. When Brecken does a ballad, there is kind of always this turning point where it can go one of two ways, right? You can either, with a sobering emotional resonance, let the already sort of withered energy of the song slowly fade into a deeply infinite obscurity, right? It dies out. The flame fizzles out. Or, inversely, when you reach that critical point, sort of the event horizon here, it just like fucking, it explodes from there, and it climbs higher and higher and higher like a supernova. Short-lived, but a massive kind of explosion. In this case, we got this big wall of saturation, these distraught, almost like not even haunting, like banshee-like wails from Brecken. I think Brecken's always been good at selling a feeling convincingly, and this song is not really an exception to that belief, because he does it stupidly well here too. This is great, man. In terms of wanting something that is a song that bleeds with emotion, and also is a just kind of generally powerful performance. Brother, you nailed it. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You nailed it. All right, 5 more songs before this evening reaches its conclusion, and I can deal with my tummy ache that's been hitting me. I can't possibly be from the jar, right? Now that the jar is empty, and this is the second one that I'm on, like it's probably something else. I ate a pork loin earlier. Maybe that's doing something. Anyways, dance for a minute. Kadamo. Let's do it. Brecken fucks. I agree. Brecken does fuck. Hi, thank you so much for stopping by. It's nice to see you in the chat. Yeah, this is I mean, this is actually a really convincing like radio friendly dance pop track. Like this doesn't even feel like a somewhat of an interpretation of that style. I mean, this just feels like like a dance pop song, like like something big, like some big synthy, like like Where Them Girls At featuring Flo Rida and Nicki Minaj. I mean that's what this feels like. I don't get the impression at all that this is an imitation, an homage, or half-assed. This is just a good dance track. It's fun, it's clubby. That synth is super sharp. Your vocals are super fun and excited. Kind of like the chorus consisting of these like kind of shouts. Kadamo fits really nicely too. I did not expect Kadamo for Stout to mesh nearly as well as it does. This is fun, man. This is awesome. I think you should do more of this. This is a great time. I'm impressed by your approach to the genre. That's killer. Wow. All right. Up next, we got Almost Chameleon. He killed it. Holding You Tight.
You make me feel like I'm home, like I'm never on my own. You're so lovely, it's crazy that you want me. You make me feel like I'm dreaming, making me feel all these feelings. You're so lovely, it's crazy that you want me. The stars in the sky can't compete with your eyes, my darling. Let's dance in the moonlight while I'm holding you tight. This feels so right with your hand in mine, my darling. Let's dance in the moonlight while I'm holding you tight. Don't know how you're so amazing. All I know is that I'm staying. You're so lovely, it's crazy that you want me. You always got my heart racing. Everything about you's amazing. You're so lovely, it's crazy that you want me. The stars in the sky can't compete with your eyes, my darling. Let's dance in the moonlight while I'm holding you tight. This feels so right with your hand in mine, my darling. Let's dance in the moonlight while I'm holding you tight. The stars in the sky can't compete with your eyes, my darling. Let's dance in the moonlight while I'm holding you tight. This feels so right with your hand in mine, my darling. Let's dance in the moonlight while I'm holding you tight.
Really sweet song. I love it. I love the guitars. I like how you kind of have them super wide in the mix. That way the those little key melodies, that little 6/8 trill can just kind of like rest in the middle with your vocals. Super warm tone on this as well. Really subtle saturation to give things a really nice kind of glow in a way. Overall, it's a super just pretty track, man. Obviously very heartfelt. Really kind of sweet and sentimental. This is a good track from you, and it's mixed really nicely. I really like the way you've got the instruments set up. Less is more. Have everything sit in its place and just let it just run. It releases on November 29th. Hell yeah. All right. Beer before liquor.
I don't even remember that party. I was wasted.
Yeah, me too. I browned out that evening.
Browned out? What's browned out?
Oh, it's when you drink so much that everything goes brown. It's not as severe as a blackout, because I remember bits and pieces. I like to call it browning out.
Never heard of that before. There's a good reason for that, Frank, because I think Mac just made it up on the spot.
I did.
That's a great term, browning out.
You like it?
I love it.
Thank you.
I'm spiked when I'm drinking. I'm feeling low, I'm high, and I'm lifted. Past the ceiling, going to the spike when I'm drinking. I don't feel no way about it, doing it. Guess I ain't my life, you need a different excuse, yeah. I don't wanna be the one to leave the ends loose, yeah. I just caught that teacher starts and the truth ends. I've been drinking, swear to God that I've been drinking. I can't fight this feeling, wanna push my face to the drywall. Baby, blow my head off. She look like a firework when you paint the wall. Got different colors in this blonde shit, look like paintball. The way she grab my top, she look like King Kong. And I'ma talk the next morning, I feel like Godzilla. Don't fuck with me cause I got killers, you too soft like chinchilla. You think you're real, but I'm way real. I'm leaning like I'm Skrilla every time that I'm spiked what I'm drinking. I don't feel it now, I'm high and I'm lifted. Past the ceiling, going to the spike what I'm drinking. I don't feel no way about it, doing feel no way. Guess I hate my life till you need a different excuse, yeah. I don't wanna be the one to leave the ends loose, yeah. I just got that t-shirt cause it warm up with the shoes. Now I got loose thread. But baby, I'm not sure the mess starts and the truth ends, yeah. Girl, you know I'd be lying if I said I ain't excited when I call you. But baby, what you calling for? I'm so mad, but that don't mean I ain't falling for. And girl, you way too much, but you mean the world to me. If I break it off, cause say the Calvary. But that won't do much to me. You got this big knife out of my jeans. I'm smoking on autumn leaves. Keep treating me like creatine. Be careful when my heart is leaks. End of the day, at least I'm a spike when I'm drinking. I don't feel it now, I'm high and I'm lifted. Past the ceiling, going to the spike while I'm drinking. I don't feel no way about it, doing it. Bitch, I hate my life till you need a different excuse, yeah. I don't wanna be the one to leave the ends loose, yeah. I just got that t-shirt cause it warm up with the shoes. And I got loose thread. But baby, I'm not sure the mess starts and the truth ends, yeah. I've been drinking, spike what I've been drinking. Lifted, truth ends, spike, blow my head off. I feel like Godzilla, I'm leaning like I'm Skrilla every time I blow my head off, blow my head off.
Under the maple tree.
Makes it so perfect. The mix is really clean. These chops, and what honestly is you inject a lot of energy into this because you have the writing, which is maybe indicative of a particular emotion, and there's obviously a lot of really great imagery in this that feels heavy. It feels kind of worn down, but also you've got a lot of bits and pieces of this that make this really fun to listen to. There's a bit of a confident energy that kind of like leaks through and squeezes through maybe some of the more detrimental lines, and so I think you've got a really cool balance of that emotion and that energy breaking through. Overall, though, I mean, this is a fun song to listen to, and lyrically it's dense. You've got really a lot of bars here, a lot of really awesome imagery, and it all fits quite nicely. This is killer, man. I'm a big fan of this. All right, two more. I'm losing it. I gotta get better. I gotta pull it together for these last two tracks. Cult Moon, Felt. Oh, these drums are crazy.
Falling through, wanted you, yeah. On the path of where you fell right through, I felt it too. Innocent. Said it once, finna kill the lights now. I just felt what I felt, and I felt what I can. Oh, yeah. Feel the hands real thin when you feel my skin, and I feel like I fell through to you. How we gonna carry on from here? Even though I know you're feeling sincere, in a week those feelings fall through. Fuck my life up just for you to feel. It's not lost when I did it myself. I did love so venomous how. And you notice when I'm feeling myself. Is it alright if I'm myself? Yeah, those eyes lie. Just lie. No, just lie. No, just lie. No, just lie. Just slow down. You wanted the highlight. Wasted on my time. But it all felt right. So weird. Impossible, but cards are full. It's plausible. We made our moves and we lost it all. Like a wildfire in the night. Baby, tell me. horrible, horrible, but don't let me know to be just like, just like, no, no, 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 just like.
That was killer. Really love how loose your flow on this is. Kind of just establishing that super like dark kind of like smoky and like moody sound, especially with that bass groove and the drums, and then having your vocals just kind of float over everything. Super ghostly, really dark, kind of lo-fi in a way. And so really I love this. I mean, I would love to hear just so much of that sound from you. I think you established a really awesome vibe, and I like you stick with it. I like that it's a consistent tone throughout. You know, you don't deviate too far away. It doesn't go in crazy directions. You just know what you have and you let it ride the whole time. Sometimes once you establish a groove, you don't really need to change anything. You can just let it ride because it's fun to listen to. Once again, crazy. Deadpool versus Peter Griffin, rap battle. How fast can I eat a Hot Pocket and drink a Yoo-Hoo? It's like, why? Anyways, last song of the night, and then we're done. Take My Life Again, V5. Thank you all for being here, by the way. It's been a fantastic night, an awesome return to stream. You know, I've missed it. I've missed doing this, but I'm happy to be back. amazing. Super crunchy, washy guitar tones. Great, beautiful, washed out vocals that bleed and blend to the atmosphere here. I love how big it gets. I mean, this is just what you want out of a mix from a song like this. When you're looking at shoegaze, when you're looking at this kind of like atmosphere that you're building up, you want to ramp up that texture. You don't want to sanitize it. You don't want to compress it or squeeze it too much to where it loses legibility, and just let it run free. Everything's mixed really balanced. I love how wispy your vocals are here. Super haunting track. Please, please, please send this to me when it's done. I'd love to get my hands on it. But that'll do it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for being here. It's a fun stream. I'm happy to be back. Like I said, it should be regularly scheduled programming from here on out. Thank you if you donated. It means a lot. And I will see you all next week. I have some fun things planned. I know I've been pretty dormant recently. I'll continue to be dormant for a little bit in other areas of my content, but I promise it'll come back around. How to get the tones out of like 8 guitars. Yeah, no, you kill it. The tones are awesome. It sounds great. But yeah, I'm making my way back into things. So other things, like I said, we'll still be dormant. We'll still be pretty quiet. Streams will be back, and then I'm gonna work my way back into this. So have a great night, guys. Thank you for being here. I want sweatpants. Yeah.